What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. Welcome back to another live stream, another commission. Hope everybody's doing well and had a wonderful day. Hello, J Freak Bree Push. Welcome. So nice of you to join me. So last time I was live, let me make sure the music is okay. Last time I was live, I was working on the pirate captain for my updated commission sign, and I did get that finished off stream. And as per usual, I do like to do a little bit of show and tell when we kick off a new stream. Maybe that's dumb, I don't know, because when you kick off a stream, that's where the least amount of people are there. It kind of takes a little bit but whatever. So I was talking about this last time. I have a sign that I use to break down my commissions. Kevin, do you take commissions? Show and tell, yes. We get the secret stuff. That's right, you get the secret stuff. So this is the current commission signage, and obviously it's signage in the sense that it is printed out and on display at my booth at a show. But it's also used a lot digitally. It's usually my pinned post on a lot of my social media accounts. I will email it when people ask about commissions, what do you charge and what's the process? And so this is my breakdown, and I've used this formula for years, and it was not mine. I did not invent it. I literally stole it on the internet. Another artist had it broken down the exact same way, and I said, that is a brilliant way to break this down, and I stole it. So this is the old sign. Remember, this is the old sign. But, there's 3 different degrees of polish. Pencil sketch, I know, line art, and like a single tone grayscale. I know, faint. And then full color, full polish. Okay, so it's the 3 degrees of output. And then it's broken by how much of the body, right? Full body, half body, or bust. And so like a full color bust is $100. Half body $125, and then full body $150. I was at a show once, very interesting. I was at a show once where a much older gentleman, probably late 50s, was very confused at my signage, and was like, I don't know why somebody would want to pay for like just the middle section, but okay. He didn't realize that this doesn't mean I'm only going to draw like the middle of the body. That's not what that means. But I didn't really feel like correcting him because, sometimes you just know it's not worth the conversation, right? It's not worth the brain cells. It's not worth, he's not going to commission me. He doesn't really care. He's making a comment and he's going to walk by. And that's literally what he did. He made a comment and he walked by. So I didn't even engage. You assign a price to each. That's right. Yep. So, he's literally the only person that's ever said that. So whatever. So then also, yes, pencil sketch. So you could say it, pencil sketch bust $50, or polish line art with just a single tone $100. This applies to both traditional and digital. I don't treat them differently. The only difference is if it's traditional, I do charge to ship it. So it's like, if this is a traditional piece, half body, full color, it would still be the exact same cost. It'd be $125, but there would also be a $10 charge to ship it because I need to put it in a flat, rigid mailer and ship it to you. So I wanted to update this, and I do like to update this every year. I don't have my original 2019 sign anymore, but I can show you again just as a walk through memory lane, and we did this last time on stream. This was my sign in 2022, so you can kind of see the same sketch, line art, color, bust, half body, full body, and I used Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman was my subject on this one. And then in 2023, I picked a different pop culture lady. It's always a lady. I always put ladies on this because I need to get the eyeballs at a show. Okay? I'm not a complete idiot. Scarlet Witch was the subject for the 2023 sign. So again, change this up a little bit. Sketch, line art, color. Oh, that was his train of, yeah, it's his train of thought. And then the breakdown for prices. So you can kind of see, even here, right? Like, the lowest was 20 bucks in 2022. The lowest is 35 in 2023. The most expensive, full body, full color, $80. $80. Can you believe that? $80? No wonder I'm in so much debt. And then 2023, $95. Full body, full color. And then we have 2024, which is the one I was just showing. So we've got 150, full body, full color. And then the cheapest being 50. So I did finish the Pirate Captain. So let's show that. Where did I save that? Where did I save that? Surely I saved it somewhere. I'm actually kind of terrified that I didn't save that now. I was working on this last night. Where did I put it? Where did I put that? Would it be in the sign? Maybe it's in the signage folder. Let's see. Stand by. I'm very surprised that that's not just sitting on my desktop, though. I was working on that last night. Why is it not just sitting on my desktop? Okay, yeah, it's in the other folder. So here is the finished Captain San Diego. So I really did like our collective ideas on just leaning heavier into, oh, this looks a little bit like Carmen Sandiego. Like, sure, why not? Okay. So I liked it. I went with it. This is the finished art for that. Pirate Captain San Diego. And then obviously here's the middle, the clean line art with a single tone. And then here's the pencil sketch version, a little bit rougher. So I'm not going to work on this during the stream. I mean, it's done. I need to get the prices in there. I think I'm going to go back to how I had this, how I had bust, half body, full, these three labels. I took it off in 2023. As you can see, it was gone. I kept it off in 2024. I think I'm going to add that back on. So I don't know what I'll do. Maybe on this side, maybe. And then I need to add in the prices. I need to figure out what I want to do. The one thing I do know is that full body, full color, moving forward is $200. I feel comfortable with that. I think my output justifies that price, especially when I look at other artists and where they're at. And I also look at my the number of books I've released, the number of projects I've released, the number of things. Like, I think it's pretty justified. That's reasonable. Undercharging, yeah. So I think, so 200 full body, full color. Half body? I don't know. So see, it's all the other things. I need to figure out what I want to do. All these other, like, classifications, you know? Especially for the output. Thank you. Bless. So yeah, I'm not going to work on this, but I wanted to show that was the finished artwork, and here's the sign. And I'll get that wrapped up soon, and then that's going to go up on all the socials and get pinned for future reference, and then printed out and on display at my table for shows. Did I work on anything else? I don't think... Well, I worked on Patreon stuff, but I can't show you. If you're a patron, you can see. We finished up our monster/creature world-building pitch, and I was drawing the creatures. Fair and Mock, please, I'm starving. Well, you know... Hey, buddy, how you doing? So, this is the commission... I started this, and I need to, like, kick it back up here. What did I just drag? Oh. It's only 6:50, and I only have 100 calories. You've only eaten 100 calories? Worn out from work? Yeah. I believe you. I believe you. So... Oh, no left to eat? Well, you gotta go for something. You gotta go maximum protein. You know what you need? You need like, you know what's my favorite food that's like maximum protein with like the most little calories is like turkey pepperonis. Like the serving size is like 20 slices of pepperonis. It's crazy. It's one of my favorites. I don't know. But yeah, it's got to be turkey pepperoni. Because it's like, the serving size is huge. I had that for lunch today. Turkey pepperoni, some almonds. You know. So, this is the commission on deck tonight. We have a Uncle Sam Army recruitment poster here. We want this to be like this. So this was the approved concept sketch. And I've moved on a little bit more since then to this realm. I think he's looking a little spooky here. I don't know. But so we're going to take over from this spot. I'm not particularly excited about the train. It's a lot of work to draw a train. Actually, what size is this? Is it 8.5 by 11? Oh, 11 by 17. Okay. It could be horses. Yeah, well, thankfully my patrons also make me draw horses. Because, of course, we can't have a creature world-building pitch without a request for horses. So I've already done my horse for the day. I'm going to lower the opacity on that. There we go. Let's see. I would never. Well, let's kind of grab this again. So I'm trying to make it look like Uncle Sam. I mean, that's the point. That's the point. Let me get rid of some of this extra stuff for now. I don't need it. The prints were ordered. If I didn't say this, the prints were ordered. The Star Wars print, the little print, the big print, the Peanuts one. Stickers are made. Everything is rocking and rolling. Everything is rocking and rolling. I got my first show in 16 months happening next week. Lodging is taken care of. Babysitting is taken care of. I went and got my change from the bank today so I can have my float cash. I am literally starting back over from scratch. I've been placing Amazon orders for plastic sleeves. Vistaprint orders for thank you cards. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Back to square one. Crazy. But exciting. Okay. How's the music's okay? Is the music too loud? Okay, I want to try to... I don't know. Something about this face is not quite working for me. Music is fine? Okay, good. 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 I'm going to try to... I don't know. Let's just try to do something different here. I think I'm also not really drawing his hair right. I think that's a problem. Joseph Zawada. Joseph Zawada. Fair and Mock. Are you still a patron? I think you are, right? You don't ever want to... You don't want to participate in any of the things? Have you? I don't think you have. Unless I'm mistaken. You did? Did you? Good job. I can't remember. There is certainly a lot more people that have not than there are that have. Kristen won the sword and the shield. I think that's very impressive, actually. And I didn't realize that until I was putting together the post when I finished it. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. She won both? She's got a future in politics. I know one was for the ice. Yeah. My trophy huntress with... Oh, yeah. Got not many... Well, you know, some of those are hard. They're hard for me to pick which one. Like, after I draw them, I'm like, I don't know which one of these I'd want to do. You had the Yeti huntress, right? I do feel bad. I feel bad for some of the ones that get no votes. I'm like, And then, of course, I mean, I'm like, well, that's just because my drawing is bad, clearly. Clearly. It's based off of one of my old D&D characters. Very nice. Are you still D&Ding it up? Every week, huh? Crazy. I'm guessing you enjoy it then. You remember when you were doing that on Jeff's channel, man? I do. That's what started it all. What was that called? It wasn't called Tons of Fun, was it? That wasn't what the D&D thing, or am I wrong? Just for fun. Mm. Is that what it's called, or is that what you do? Was it tons of fun? I don't know. I don't know. I certainly don't remember. What a time was that, huh? What a time. What a time to be alive. It just changed my song right in the middle of it. It's weird. A little odd. It is changing it like rapidly, isn't it? I think they are all deleted. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. COVID was a weird time. It was. It was. I feel like I got. Can I have a weird take? Can I have a weird COVID take? And I mean, obviously, I have nothing but the absolute most empathy and sympathy for everybody that died. I feel like I did not at all get a similar COVID like experience as like a lot of other people, because my job didn't change. My job didn't change, right? I wasn't one of those people that I'm like needed to start new hobbies. Like nothing changed. The only thing that changed is I didn't have shows to go to, but I still had to work my butt off every day. Like it didn't change at all. So I didn't get that that experience that so many other people got. They're like, oh, well, during COVID, I picked up this and picked up that and started this hobby and I watched that. And I'm like, I didn't do any of that. I just continued to work like crazy all the time. Nothing changed. Good point. That could be a good thing that your stuff didn't. No, yeah. I mean, like I didn't lose my job, which I understand a lot of people did. Like I know with Ray, right? He's in a theme park doing caricatures and then the theme park's closed. I get it. That's awful. And I was doing shows and then I stopped doing shows because there were no shows to do. But then my business just moved online and I'm like, okay. I still had to do commission work and I still had to do books and I still had to do live streams and I like nothing changed. I didn't have that kind of that like, what am I going to do with all this time? Like I didn't have that experience that so many people did. I didn't have that. I live in a pretty red area, so we didn't have all the restrictions some folks did. You picked up digital art during COVID? Good for you. See, I mean, lots of people did that kind of stuff. Like, oh, during COVID, I didn't know what to do, so I've now started this hobby. I've watched this thing, and it's like, I didn't have any of that experience. It was 5 years ago this week. Crazy. I was in grad school. My school went completely remote, and the city pretty much shut down because the college was like, yeah, that's all like extremely disruptive stuff. I get it. Yeah, it's mostly, and like my take is mostly for this whole like, so many people had to like take up new hobbies and things. I'm like, I didn't have that at all. You know, when people are like, oh, during COVID, I watched the entirety of One Piece. It's like I didn't have any more free time than I did before. I had less free time because one of the huge things for me was that I ended up becoming a homeschool teacher for my son. So like I became more busy. It's like I did not have that whole like. You remember when everybody was baking bread? And everyone was learning new languages, and everybody was like binge watching things. Like I was doing none of that. I was literally working twice, if not 3 times as hard as I was before. You remember that? I spend all day on Twitch and Discord playing Animal Crossing. Amazing. Yeah, I just suddenly had all this free time, and I didn't want to put it all into my studio. Yeah. See, I had zero free time. I was gaining tons of weight. Definitely was tough on parent. Yeah. You gained 100 pounds during COVID? No, you did not. You absolutely did not. You absolutely did not. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Woof, I did for real? That's crazy. It was around then when I implemented my leaving the house once a day rule for myself. What do you mean? I mean, like, how could... How? It's a lot. What do you mean, how? Trophy Wench is here. I don't. 2020 was a blur of extremely draining remote work and latent psychological trauma that I didn't even know I was experiencing until after I quit my job. Isn't that amazing? How are you, buddy? But yeah, it's like, this is one of those takes that, like, when this was all happening, I didn't care. I didn't care. It's like, whatever. My life is my life, and I'm doing what I'm doing. But it was like, in reflection, I'm like, all of these people, like, I'm sitting here remembering now, all these people are like, I don't know what to do. I guess I'll just break bread. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't know what to do? What do you mean you don't know what to do? I guess I'll just play Animal Crossing. I was like, what? Didn't really hit me in the moment. It was after the fact. I was like, how did you guys get all this time? I didn't have that. That's my COVID hot take, I guess. And I feel like some of the people that worked, like, I don't know, grocery or retail or fast food, right, that were like, quote unquote, essential, they didn't all of a sudden have a lot of free time to start cooking bread or binge watch TV shows or pick up new hobbies. They all worked just as much as everybody, or like just as they always did, if not more. So it was like this weird, this very odd difference of experiences that I'm just now processing 5 years later. Tired, but glad my work week is over. Yeah, kind of look back on it now and I wish I just quit then. Took the time to skill up and recover. Yeah, nobody was hired. No. I will say any companies that released social video games during that time definitely did well because they had a literal captive. Yeah, I mean, look at Animal Crossing, right? Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, Among Us. Those things just exploded. Just exploded. You know? And then of course, I mean, this is very selfish and personal. But like, of course, you know, my old employer, Lego, makes a bunch of really boneheaded decisions and does a lot of stupid things with personnel. And then you're like, okay, good. So they made all these dumb decisions. So now they're going to learn a lesson. Give it a year or two. They're going to learn a lesson and be like, look at all these dumb mistakes we made. But instead, the world plunges into a social distancing pandemic. And so their sales skyrocket. And they're like, oh, look, we made the best decision in the world by firing all these people. Now our profits are higher than they've ever been in the history of our company. Stupid. Dumb. Are you considered a VTuber? I am considered like a PNG tuber. To be a proper VTuber, I would need to have like a 3D rig so that if I moved my head, like looked up or down, my model would do it, and it doesn't do that. It just like open, mouth closed, and blinks. Kev Sildur, I was there 3,000 years ago. Speaking of Lego, I got into a bit of a spat with the Lugbulk team. Are they still doing that? Surely they're not going to be able to. Surely. Surely not. That's done. That's done. Tariffs. Making Danish people angry.
Hi, Kevin.
Sarah's here. I just put in an order 2 weeks ago regarding in a spat trying to get Lugbulk again. No. Yeah. I don't think I mean, hey, I don't know. I just don't think a Danish company is particularly happy with America right now. I know that it's all about profits. It's all about profits, all about money. I get it. I get it. I get it. Yeah, I forgot. I keep forgetting that that's a thing. It's almost like they knew. There's no reality, really. There is no reality in which they would think that's actually a good business move. I think maybe they were like, had some forecasting going on about some stuff. I don't know. It's just, there's just no reason. There's literally no reason for it when you literally just closed them all. You know? Should he be smiling? I considered applying there, but I don't want to move to Richmond. And I'm certainly not moving to Boston. Should Uncle Sam be smiling, you think? Maybe? It's for a museum, you know? He's definitely not smiling. He's got a really weird face in the original. Like, he's got this weird, like, puckered up. He's got, like, this puckered up lip going on. It's like he's sticking out his bottom lip. You should give him a big rack? Okay. Okay. Straight up Audie Murphy. He has everything. Do. Who the heck even is that? I don't know. I have no idea who that is. Ikeman 5000 is here. Look at me, I'm Uncle Sam now. Don't believe me? Look at how well I can point at stuff. How's it going? Been a little bit since you've been here. How are you? Indiegogo's should release another album. When's the next time you're going to be in Austin? Do you have any other plans to be here? Or wait, are you fired? Did Elon Musk fire you, Farronmock? I'd post a link, but alas. I recommend looking him up. Fascinating person. I've been sucked into playing LEGO Rock Raiders remasters. I no longer exist in a standard capacity. Oh, that's a shame. He did not fire me yet. Okay, very good. Did you feel anything at all? Even just like a precautionary email? I was supposed to go in like 3 weeks, but all travel is halted. Uh-oh. Joseph Zawada, all travel is halted. It's been rough. Are you stressed? I'd be stressed out of my mind. Every day I'm told it might be my last. There you go. There we are. The American way. You got to be stressed out of your absolute mind, though. People are quitting left and right. Yeah. Are they getting their buyouts? Or are they just leaving? Just cause they're like, I'm not dealing with this. My team lost 50% of its members in the last 3 months. I believe it. I believe it. Two of them retired. Good for them. I wish, you know what I hope? I hope I can retire one day. I'm honestly not convinced I'll ever be able to. Truly. One actually quit today. Amazing. Incredible. Incredible. Get a sugar mama? Okay. Okay. I need some super wealthy patron investor to be like, Kevin is the happiest and the world is the best when he just creates and puts his creativity into the world. And I need to be able to allow that to happen. We need to be in a renaissance. I need to be supported like Da Vinci. I had a star. Okay. Oh, because he has a star on his hat. That's I was like, why did I do that? Why did I do this? Move. Sorry, I can't afford that. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Obviously, I get nervous and stressed out thinking about economy and all that because art is a luxury. Anytime things are going to get tight, it's going to make things difficult for a creative person, a writer, an artist, an animator. illustrator, graphic designer. Art is a luxury. Art is always going to be a luxury. I'm gonna lurk for a bit so I can have some dinner. Please enjoy. Please enjoy. Please enjoy. So next week, I mentioned this on the last stream. Next week, no stream Thursday. So plan yourself appropriately. There will be a stream on Tuesday, and that will be it for the week next week. I'm also very disappointed in the lack of updates I have done on streamer assets, because I have been absolutely focused on show prep and there's been no updates to streamer stuff, and I feel very bad about it. I still promise I have not forgotten about it. It literally keeps me up at night. Literally. Yes, please plan accordingly. I'm like, I told them I'd do it and I haven't. Maybe this doesn't need to be as far over. And then this also doesn't need to be as far over. I may just do a secret stream on that day. Hey, you know, I won't stop you. I won't stop you. I don't believe in secret streams. If I'm gonna hit that button, you guys are gonna know about it. The only exception to that is when I'm like testing things. Like if I want to try to test, which I haven't done in a very long time, but if I want to test some stuff and I don't want people to know. I mean, you're gonna get the alert if you follow me and you have notifications on, but that's the only time I'm like secret streaming, is when I want to test some stuff and I don't want people to know. Yeah, like I brought it closer to the star. Yeah, thank you. Okay. I need to figure out this hair. This hair is another situation that I can't quite get figured out. So it kind of comes over. It definitely goes over his ear. Like that. Okay, maybe like this. And then that'll be just black. It just feels like it shouldn't be, it should not be spiky. It should be, it's got like this kind of curly feel to it, which I'm struggling to do. Granted, a lot of times my art is very angular. I think that's part of the problem here. Lots of rough angular lines, and his hair's got this like curly softness to it. It's not working. And then it's like, this is like, it feels like it's too much. Flaring out like that. Okay, we're gonna skip that. We're gonna skip it. We're gonna skip it. And let's go to the body. So this piece has obviously two components to it. We've got the human and we've got the train. The rest of the stuff is very easy. The text and stuff, very easy. It's just these two parts. This should be like right here. And that hand is gonna drive me crazy. So I'm gonna literally, I'm just gonna trace this hand, okay? I don't need to be a hero. I'm just gonna trace the hand. Because this hand, I've already tried to draw it like 3 times and it's just driving me insane. Stop it. I keep copying and pasting the wrong layer. Oh my goodness. Done this 3 times in a row. Come on. Okay, we got this. Who's that? Who's this?
How do we make this look more sus?
I didn't think you streamed anymore. Were your ears burning? I canceled you on the last stream. I hope that's okay. How you doing, man? May I apologize to you and all of your Canadian brethren on behalf of our president. I'm sorry that he's an idiot. Canada is all up in the news right now. All up in it. We are getting lots of interviews with Doug Ford and Justin Trudeau and Prime Minister here, Prime Minister there, Secretary of this and Secretary of that. I'm like, oh Lord, what are we doing? It's my turn to say, oh sorry. I'm like, what are we doing? All right, I gotta trace this hand because this hand is like, it makes me angry. I already tried. I already tried. When you guys split into 2, y'all can join us. Well, see, the thing is, man, I'm not in the north anymore. It's crazy though, isn't it? It's insane. It's insane. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. I'm like, I'm like literally at a loss for words. I'm like, why are we making Canada mad and Denmark mad? Why? What benefit? It's like, I don't see the benefit of making allies mad. I don't get it. I don't get it. I do not understand it. No logic, yeah. It'll be much worse than this, I'm certain, sadly. Great! Arc is just a ray of sunshine. Just a ray of sunshine. I hate this hand so much. It's so difficult to draw, and even that I feel like is not good at all. Thanks, time for me to get the depression blanket. No! See, look. This is the breaking point.
What? I'm gonna throw up. This is the crap that makes me stop drawing. This is the breaking point.
Man, Ark, I've done like so many arts since the last time you were here. I've arted so much, dude. I'm like a non-stop arting machine. I am reasonably hopeful that once social services gets axed, that a lot of poor folks will wake. Well. But yeah, it's like I've been on that art grind, my man, and I feel like you've kind of. I mean, unless you're doing it, I'm not seeing it. I feel like you've kind of. Arctic Arts is no longer arting. I don't know if that's true. See, it just looks wrong. I literally traced the hand and it looks wrong. Mostly doing game dev lately. You need to hire me to do like logo design and character design for your games, my man. Did you see that I only do art for myself now? You gotta make some art to do it for yourself, my man. Did you see the VTuber milestone? I did this commission for a guy doing a tabletop RPG game, sci-fi based. I worked on it on stream a few times. Let me show it to you. This was like, I did multiple character designs, and then this was like the cover image for his like box. Pixel art counts? Yeah, of course it does. So the game logo, like he's got a logo design guy that's like has a logo that's gonna go here, and then like subtitle and like other text. So this is the image before the text gets added to it. Love your prop art. Hey, thanks, man. Maybe we'll be collabing one day. So these are the four heroes or the 4 characters you can play in the game. And then these are examples of 4 bad guys. And each of these have like a distinctive color. So like she's got like magenta, he's got blue, the squid's got orange, and then he's supposed to be green, but like see his gun is off. So I thought about this afterwards, like, and they're all gonna have these distinctive colors. I mean, I followed the brief, and I'm like, oh, but you're not gonna see the green because his gun's off. You got a style that'd be nice for more cartoony. Yeah, thank you. I'll take it. I love cartoony stuff. I feel like this is important to announce in this community. I am drinking a Dr. Pepper.
Good job. You did it. Drink a Dr. Pepper.
iCommand 5000. Did you know that Dr. Pepper was created in Waco, Texas? And I have been to the Dr. Pepper Museum in Waco. Did you know this? I feel like this... See, it just seems like it should be... I don't know. It should be like up here. The finger. Right? I just hate this hand. Just like how Cool Ranch Doritos were inspired by Texas. Amazing. Incredible. 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 Dang, I was going to show you something, Ark, and then I remembered I can't. I was like, oh, never mind. Never mind. So something I started doing, Ark, was I started doing world building on Patreon. And so I'm like, you guys can pitch things and then I'll draw them. And we did like swords and shields. And so I did the hand emote. The hand emote was updated. The hand emote has been updated to this for 2025. It has been a bit. Wonder what you think of a lot of the stuff. Yes, it has been a bit. I still hate drawing hands though, so good news. Good news there. Good news there. I just feel like this. Maybe it should be doing like this action. Maybe. It's just like this just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I don't know. Hands are always a pain. Like literally all the time. All the time. Let's see. Ark hasn't been here in a while. Is there anything else really cool that Ark needs to see? Let's see. Oh, I did. Did you see my Star Wars poster? It's kind of a big deal. That was like a 30-hour piece. I have a new print for the year. Based on a retro Star Wars poster, like from the very first movie, from #1, when it was just the Star Wars. I did this. This took forever. This took literally forever. This is like 30 hours. Will be melted down for sure. Just popping in to say howdy. Okay. Hi, Ray. Bye, Ray. Rolling out. Are you transforming and rolling out? Very good. I am the king of the Rock Raiders. I completed the remastered campaign. Congratulations. It took forever. It took like 30 hours. Okay, so what should I... That's forever, dude. 30 hours is forever. I usually do stuff like, I don't know, a day. So if it takes me like that's a week. That was forever. It's too much. On top of a part-time job. I'll message you stuff in DM sometimes. There you go. You're welcome to if you would like. Have you seen my 3.0 concept? I might have. Are you talking about like your model? Right? You gotta go to work or you gotta go work out? Okay, see you later, buddy. Thanks for hanging out earlier. With the cloak. Did you, like, did I imagine it or did you transform into a woman at some point? Did you or did you not? I don't care. I thought I saw something. I'm like, oh, did he change? Did she? I was like, what happened? I was very confused. It's like, I'm sure there's a reason. I'm sure there's a story behind this. I don't know what it is. But I don't know. Maybe that was my imagination. Could have been. So are you telling me that my Arctic Arts fan art is now out of date? That was a long time ago when I did that. So why Uncle Sam? It's just because it's a commission. Literally, that's it. So this is a commission piece for a client who wants a recruitment poster for the train museum that he volunteers at. So that's it. Nothing terribly, I don't know. So I have to do Uncle Sam and I have to do this train. The train is gonna take a while. That's gonna be a thing. Do 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 do. You've been here since I came back though, right? You've been here since I restarted streaming in 2025. It hasn't been that long, has it? I think you have. You've seen this layout where I have like an orange wave. That's how you would know if it's been like this or if it was the fantasy themed. Do. Okay, very good. Very good. Obviously, this pointer finger is still horrendous. You gotta figure that out. The rest of it's fine. Do. Oops. If I do like some extra wrinkles, is that like a decent homage to his coat? So Ark got my first convention next weekend. First one in 16 months. I have not done an artist alley in 16 months. But we're back. We're back, baby.
Hey, look, everybody! Kevin's back! Kevin! We love you, Kevin! Kevin's leave!
That is forever, yeah. Yep. I didn't do any in 2024 because I wanted to just save my money and get ready for the move, which was absolutely, without a doubt, the right call. Absolutely without a doubt. Save that money, focus on packing up a house, selling stuff. But here we are. We're ready. We're ready to get back into it. Oh, thanks for reminding me that I needed to pay my invoice for my next show. Yes, you're welcome. You are welcome. So next week, Thursday, the show is open on Thursday to vendors. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I will be in Dallas, Texas for AllCon, which is an event that I've never been, but has been taking place allegedly since 2005. '20-year anniversary, I guess. I'm not really digging this beard either. I think we need to fix that. We need to reevaluate that beard. All right, back to this. I drew him with a tie, but like, I don't see why he can't have a bow. You know, he can have a bow. He can have a bow. Needs to be a lot higher though. And like over here. Whoopsie. Whoopsies. Oh. Congrats on returning to the convention circuit, though. Yes, thank you. We'll see. We'll see how things go. I definitely had to start from scratch because I got rid of all my event materials. I literally got rid of everything. I got rid of my table skirts. I got rid of my grid wall panels. I got rid of my table runner. I got rid of my cash box. All my products. I literally got rid of everything. I started completely over from scratch. I've been ordering sleeves on Amazon, plastic sleeves, and thank you cards from Vistaprint, like completely restarting. Which is wild. I can't believe I'm still going through business cards I ordered 5 years ago. Dude, that's insane. I give out, like, when I'm actually, like, full force in, like, the conventions and stuff, I give out thousands a year. I don't know if that's necessarily a great thing. I'm not getting thousands of commissions. but I definitely give out probably about 1,000 cards a year. I also put them on my table, and I mean, I don't know. There's a debate that can be had on whether it's worth just having them out, because people take them. They just take them. You know, it's like, all right, they're here. I'm going to take them. Maybe that's beneficial. Maybe it's not. They just do. I originally ordered 1,000 and only broke into the second box of 500 last year. I try to tuck them into all my online. Yeah. Yep. I have thank you cards that are like super cheap, that have the socials and that kind of stuff on it, and those get put in with all orders. The business cards I use for conventions, put them on my table. They're in my wallet when people ask, like, oh, do you take commissions when I'm out and about? I want this to kind of, I know it's a cartoon, but I want it to kind of feel like it's got those rough, like, paint strokes. I don't know. I don't like it kind of bowing in, though. Okay. Oh, we can't. We have to keep the thumb. That looks terrible. Oh, I moved up this part of the fist, and I did not want to do that. Do, 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 do. Do I have too many fingers now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I do. Somehow I've got too many fingers. Somehow. Which just means this is way too high. That still looks so incorrect. I hate this so much. Head's a little too big. Obviously, I still have not gotten the hair right. As another reminder for folks just popping in now, I'm working on a commission at the moment. There will not be a stream next Thursday, so a week from now, because I will be at a show. But there will be a stream on Tuesday. So you can rejoice that you get one stream. I know. Hopefully it's because I'm going to be making so much money. Hopefully. I will be at the show. The show will be open on Thursday. I think it's open 4 days because spring break. Thank you for tossing that link in the chat, Sarah. Big news. Kickstarter did give us the projects we love today on Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls. We're still not even live yet. We are in pre-launch, and we have gotten Kickstarter's only coveted award, that elusive Projects We Love banner. Big deal. Huge deal. Both the prior versions of Pro Gamer's Guide, the previous volumes did get it. Neither of my doodle books got it. So, kind of a big deal. So if you have not bookmarked that campaign, please go bookmark it. That's not a financial obligation to purchase it. That's just saying, yes, I would like to support this. Please tell me when it goes live. And it tells Kickstarter that people are interested. There is a genuine interest from the people. Thank you for sharing. Okay, let's try this dumb hand again. You know what I want to do? Draw hands endlessly. Endlessly. How did you know? How did you know that's what I wanted to do? I'm trying again. You'll perfect the art of drawing. I know. That's the irony. It's like horses. If I just keep being forced to draw horses over and over and over again, by default, I will become great at them. I don't want to be. I have no interest in being a expert horse drawer, but y'all gonna make that happen. And I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if I like that. Yo. Hold on. Hold on. Does this look okay? Does this hand look like it's pointing at you? Did I do it? After I drew it like 6 times, did I do it? Perfect. Perfect. I think this looks okay, right? This looks okay. Amazing. Amazing. Sometimes, C-Ray, sometimes you have to just draw the thing over and over and over again. This is just how it is. This is just how it is sometimes. Okay, let me get rid of this. You guys witness history tonight. History. History. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna save it. I haven't saved one time yet. Remember, you were here, Art. You were here. You were here. I was a witness. I was a witness. I saw it. I know, that was, yes, I'm aware. Tempting fate, 100%. 100%. 100%. Do 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 do. Magical Bookworm is here. Hello. Ark, how's the misses? I'm sorry I didn't even ask. How's the misses? I saw the username Bookworm and I was reminded. My apologies for not asking. Very, very rude of me. I was so twisted up about the hand situation, you know? As an artist, you understand. She's doing all right. Same old, just teaching dem kids. Did she move? I can't remember. It's been a long time. Or no. Whoops. Do 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 do. I can't believe I did that. What does good old Uncle Sam want now? Our tax money? This is a commission for a train museum to get volunteers based on the recruitment poster with old Uncle Sam on it. So we are switching up his outfit to be a train conductor. And yes. Yes. So he wants you to volunteer your time at the Minnesota Railroad Museum. Did I put it on here? The Twin City Model Railroad Museum. How are you today, Magical Bookworm? Thank you for popping back in, of course. Of course. Wait, have I been there? Sounds familiar. I don't know if you've been there. I can't tell you. Do 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 do. I'm good, a little tired, but I'm preparing meals for later. Good for you. Oh, that's what this is for. I'll have to tell our organization resident, Foamer, about that. Yes, you should. I also did my PT, so I'm very proud of myself. What does PT stand for? Physical therapy? Or something different? Forgive my ignorance, please. Okay, yes. It took me a second. I'm like, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that abbreviation means. But then I thought about it. And I'm like, there's only one thing I can think of. Oh, you can't see. Great. Great. You don't need to see. I need to put an alert on that was like Carlos's old alert. You guys remember Carlos? That was like when you couldn't see because his head was in the way. And it'd be like, quit messing around. I need to do something that's like, I can't see. Because my big head's in the way. I have loose ligaments, so I need to build muscle around my joints. Oh. Well, I'm glad you did it. I'm glad it's being addressed. Do 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 do. I'm trying to get at least a feeling that it's like painted. I don't know how well I'm doing, but I'm trying. I want it to feel like it a little bit. Did Art just leave? I asked him a question and he vanished. He did ghost me. I was literally asking him a question and he's like, poof. He muted me. Typical. 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 I think this looks pretty good now. See, it had to go through its ugly stage. They always do. You know, everything, you guys know, all my fellow artists, you guys know, everything has to go through its like ugly stage. Where you're like, well, I don't really feel this. I'm not feeling it. But I gotta keep doing it. So it doesn't really matter if I feel it or not. You gotta do it. And then you're like, oh, I like this now. It takes a bit sometimes. It's gotta be ugly to have a glow up. Yes. J Freak knows. J Freak knows. Bookworm knows. Or you can ignore it for a few weeks, stop drawing for a month or two, pretend like you're not an artist and work sucks, then come back to it.
What? I'm gonna throw up. This is the crap that makes me stop drawing. This is the breaking point.
That is certainly a way. You know, far be it from me to judge you on your way. Pretend you're not an artist. Maybe if I ignore the problem, it'll go away. Pity it never works. Yeah, it's okay. The good news is I definitely feel confident that I'm going to be able to finish Uncle Sam on stream. Maybe not necessarily like, you know, all the way, but like the design work is done. So now we're just final line art. This is kind of one of those, this is one of those moments that I was talking about with Ray where I'm like, I don't, like this could work sketchy. right? Like this could work sketchy because of what it is, and it's being a painting, and some of these like sketchier lines. You know, this could work exactly the way it is without another line art layer over it. It looks like it's coming out great. Thank you. It might. I'm kind of conflicted because I want to like clean this up. Some very sharp polished lines, but maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't think I like this part. I don't remember what line weight this was. I'll probably just polish it because that's what I do. Because that's what I do. There go my neighbors running by me. They like to run into their apartment. Do 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 do. They are not kids. They are not children. It's very true. They are adults. But they also run like every time. It's very weird. I wonder if they're like, I don't know what they're doing. You want to play tag? Yo, last one to the apartment is a rotten egg. Last one back has to do dishes. I don't know. Poor time management. Also, always super late. Yes. Yeah, maybe they're always late. That's true. Maybe they are. We got anybody here that was part of the Doodle streams? We got any legacy viewers tonight? Any legacy viewers out there tonight that were part of live streams circa 2023? Something about the hair on the sides of his head, I'm still not digging. On the sides of his, like, temples, it's, like, wrong. Circa 2023, I think so. I think, like, everyone thinks so. It's amazing. You'll have people pop in here that are like, I remember when Kevin used to take viewer requests. It'll be like old fans versus new fans. Two generations. 2 generations of Hinkle fans? You didn't really love him. You didn't stick by him when he changed. Leave him alone. I don't remember. My brain wipes lots of information. I did just check. I've been following since 2021. Then you certainly have been. You were around for Doodle streams. Because that was every live stream was a Doodle stream in 2022, 2021, and 2022. Every single one. I didn't do a live stream that wasn't. And you have both volumes of the Doodle books too. Yep. Major props. A true fan. Anybody else have both volumes of the Doodle book in chat? Anybody else have a visual representation of 5 entire years of my life in book form? I have both, and the coloring books. Panda's here.
Looks so yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good.
Amazing. He's got a big old lip. He does. He's got a big old lip. How's it going, Panda? Which coloring book do you have? You have the Pro Gamer's Guide one? Right? I mean, that's the only one. So, I guess so. I get confused because there's a lot of coloring books, but I'm not necessarily in them. And both Pro Gamer's Guides. Jay Freak has the Pro Gamer Guides. You have all 3? Healthy Habits, Making Friends, and the coloring book. Open your eyes, Link. Have you colored in the coloring book? Have either of you colored in your coloring books? Do you guys remember when Arctic Arts was here and I asked him a question and he vanished? I remember. You miss Arctic Arts, Panda. Oh, now? Now. I don't want to mess it up. I told him we canceled him. I told him.
How do we make this look more sus?
Yeah, I told him. He knows. It was really funny, Art, because I asked you a question and then you vanished. And I was like, is Art going to answer my question? And you just never did. And I'm like, well, okay. Alright. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I was asking, I couldn't remember. Did Book move, or are you guys in the same geographic location or no? I couldn't remember. I thought there was talk of it. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I couldn't remember. I thought there was some kind of talk about it. Ark is too busy being sus. No, she didn't. Was there talk of it, or am I crazy? She can't leave me. Panda made it illegal? Well, someone's got to move for somebody, man. You can't just be long distance forever. Right? Or am I crazy? I'm pretty sure someone has to. Someone's got to. Ark needs to take me to Canada. Get me out of here. Panda, we are making the Canadians all kinds of upset. All kinds of upset. Have you watched any of this stuff? Have you watched like all the press conferences? Doug Ford, Justin Trudeau. I watched the what's her name? She did a really good interview. What is her name? Let me look. They're not happy. They are not. They are royally angry with us. When did I watch that? Was it that long ago? Canada's foreign minister. I try to stay sane, so no. I don't tend to talk about big personal relationship decisions on stream. Ark, you live your whole life on stream. It's okay. Ark's like, that's the one bridge out of all bridges. It's all good. It's fine. Just want everybody to find happiness. Okay. I just want everyone to find happiness. That's all. I don't talk about my victims either, or the allegations. Oh boy, see? There's a lot going on here. That's why you don't talk about it. You know when I think, you want to know, do you want to know happiness that doesn't infringe on other people's? That's true. I want everyone to be happy in their own way. You want to know a surefire way? One of my surefire ways that I think about Arctic Arts. Never fails. It never fails. I always think of Arctic Arts when I am working on a piece, like I am right now, and I do this, and this is real, 100% real. I'm like this. I'm like this. Do you see the pixels? I'm actually too close. When I like zoom maximum and I do this, which I do it. I think of you being like, you know what? When you see these other artists on here and they're like this. Which is very funny, and I agree. And I thought it was hilarious then, and I think it's hilarious now. But now I have found myself through evolution that I am now one of those people. So I always think of you every time I do that. If I get so close that I start seeing the pixels, I'm like, oh boy. What would Ark think of this? What have I done? In my Anakin voice. What have I done? What have I done? Heck yeah, dude, dig in those details. Most of the time it's only pixels nowadays. Yeah. Do you have a schedule of when you actually do art? Is it like I do art every Tuesday? Or no? Not really. I've been all in on game dev lately and streaming, but I've also been doing pixels and making stream assets every now and then. I do that too. I do that too. Okay. I do that also. I'm still missing a lot of things, but you know. Here we go. Let me change it up for you. Evidence. Evidence. I've been wanting to turn Friday into creative stream though. You should. Zombie Kevin jump scare. The music should have given it away. I like it. So as a viewer, I like it when if you're going to be a variety streamer, which I also have strong opinions on variety streaming. But if you're going to be a variety streamer, I am a fan of having dedicated days to certain things. At a minimum. Because then it's like, okay, I know the person I'm following does art on Monday, and then they do games on Tuesday, so I'll watch the Monday ones. For me, again, this is just me. When the variety streamer doesn't have a schedule, and there's only like one thing I want to see from them, I end up just not watching them. Because then it's like, I never know when they're going to do the thing I want to see, so I'm just not going to watch them. Omega Brow. Omega Brow. So yeah, if you did that, I would love it if you had a certain specific day. Personally. How has it, how's it been going though, Ark? Like, has it been, like, streamer-wise? How are your numbers? How's viewership? Has it been working out for you? I mean, I'm gonna assume it has, because why would you do it if it's not? Yeah, I did increase after I stopped doing only art. Maybe they were just like, this is not what we want. This is not what we want. I shall lament. But I support you doing whatever makes you happy and what makes you successful. My wants are not more important than yours. I mean, if I really kept up with art and pushed it, it is possible. I was getting really close to being pretty good, but yeah, who knows? Doing art is hard for me now, makes me sad. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's like any other thing, you know? If you stop doing it, you're gonna get rusty. And if you keep doing it, you're gonna get better. You know, that's for sure. I didn't draw for years. For literal years. I had like 7 years where I did not draw. And then when I picked it back up again, I was like an amateur. I was like, what? I have a degree in this. But I hadn't done it for almost a decade. And that was only because I got, you know, had to take a job, support my family, pay my bills, and it had nothing to do with art. And then, you know, the grind of having a job, you're just exhausted. So by the time you get home, you're like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything. But yeah, I was awful. I was like, I don't know if I can build a business being this bad. But hey, you need to commission an artist to do something for you, you hit me up. You just let your old buddy know. How's everybody else doing? How are we all doing? Checking in. How are we all doing? Bookworm's doing good. Trying to find more plant-based proteins to eat. Yes. Yes. Are you a vegetarian? Or a vegan? Jade Freak's doing good. Actually getting some arting done. Well, very good. Perfect. Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm going to be doing a lot of 3D model texturing. And Panda's tired, as always. Well. And yet you guys are all here, so I'm very appreciative. Very appreciative. Oh, we only have 45 minutes left? Amazing. No, and I don't think I'll ever give up meat entirely, but I want to have a more plant-based diet for health and environment reasons. Nice. Always here for me. Always? Thank you. Thank you. We do meatless Mondays in my house. Interesting. So you do a vegetarian dish every Monday? It's very interesting. I try to be here when I can, even if I'm lurking. Do you guys have like a ton of exposure bucks saved up? Because I mean, there's like nothing to really use them on. You can play clips, I guess. $80,000? Okay. Noted. 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 It's a lot. $400 of the video thingies. Yeah, you could be doing them for days. Do 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 do. But I think I'll continue saving them. Farron Mock is back. What did you eat? Zucchini veggie lasagna. I think I've had that. I mean, I don't know if I had that exact recipe, but I've had a veggie zucchini lasagna, and it was really good. Oh, is that what I need to be doing? I feel like that, just even that looks a little better, that the hair is flicking back like that. Yeah. Was that it? I just needed to like kind of redirect. I feel like that looks better. I burned off enough to eat half a cookie covered banana. My hubs is also gluten free, so I can't just do pasta. Yes. Yes. I think I'm gonna, I'm just gonna copy it, I think. Gluten-free pasta? Yes. Got so many tangents going on. I'm trying to avoid them. No tangents. You need to eat all the bread. I need to, I really need to get bread out of my diet. It was almost completely out of my diet for a good long bit. And then I moved and it all blew up. Which is what happens when you disrupt all your routines and your familiar surroundings. And your habits all blew up. My favorite breads are fruit and nut quick breads, sometimes with oats. Oh, I mean, I don't doubt at all or question it's delicious. Of course it is. All of it is. Zero doubt. Zero debate. Zero debate from me. Do 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 do. Sometimes I think about doing, I know this is slightly ironic because I'm not being super chatty, because that's also what happens sometimes when not a ton of people around and the conversation kind of dies out, but I was like, should I do like a just chatting stream? And I'm like, but I already do that. That is literally what I do when I'm drawing. Literally what I already do. Aggressive. Eyeless Uncle Sam. Terrifying. Yeah, you don't need to do just chatting stream because you interact a lot. Yeah. I've thought about it a couple times. I'm like, should I do this? I'm like, I think I don't. I think I don't need to. I think I'm decently chatty and interactive when I'm drawing, and I might as well be drawing also. Because I have a million projects and commissions and personal work. Like, that's never going to stop. So, I might as well. Unless you really want to do an Ask Me Anything for some reason. I don't know. Do you guys want to... You guys can ask me anything right now. You guys can ask me anything. How are you? I mean, in general, my neck hurts. I've been drawing a lot, so I like look down on my tablet. My back of my neck is strained. And I'm a little stressed. Just about all the things that need to be done in the coming, like, month. I still got to do my taxes, which is a huge ordeal for me. I don't even do them myself, but just the prep work, it just takes forever. And I do this every year. I'm like, oh, next year I'm going to be better on top of it so that when it gets tax time, I'm just ready to go. It's like, no, I don't. I don't ever do that. And then I got to go through a shoebox of receipts for a whole year. Get it all over to my tax people. And of course, it's going to be more complicated because I moved. So now I got to file for 2 states. Ew, taxes? Yes. Yeah. And I mean, I actually never used to be bothered by it when I was not self-employed. Now that I am, I hate it. I hate it so much. As complicated as humanly possible. And again, I don't do it myself, but it's still a lot of prep work. All the receipts from the year. Going through all the places, getting it all together for my tax person. So they can go in and put it all together, itemize it all, do all the things. And then I sit there and literally hold my breath, hoping I'm not going to have to pay anything. Because I can't afford to pay anything. I would be one of those people who'd be like, well, you owe this. I'm like, well, where am I going to get that from? That doesn't exist anywhere. There is no money, so to speak. we always end up paying. I mean, thankfully, you know, I claim my son every year, and that helps. A huge chunk. It's a big deal. And I itemize at literally everything. And I'm self-employed and I work at home, so I can add on a percentage of all of my at-home costs, rent, utilities, a percentage of it. So I do literally all the things I can do, I do. And then I just let them do it and then hold my breath and then see what happens. But definitely not like it used to be, where I'd be like, all right, time to do taxes. How much money am I getting back? It's like those like simpler days for me are long gone. Always end up paying gross. Terrible. Yeah, I hate that. It's like you owe taxes and it's like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just super unique, but like nobody's just sitting on an insane amount of pocket of money and it's like, oh, I owe what, 3,000? All right, I'll just write a check. It's like, where's that coming from? Thin air? I'm one of those, you know, they do those, they do those surveys, and they're like, could you withstand a rush medical emergency or an unexpected $1,000 charge? Or like, I always fail those. It's like, could you handle an unexpected $3,000 medical bill or auto? It's like, nope, absolutely not, never. Never. Unfortunately. Yeah, nope, I'm a teacher. Yeah, it's like, nope. If there's some giant bill, it's gonna go on a credit card or it's not getting paid. Payment plan? Credit card payment plan? Space Hobo, hello. Man, I got so many tangents. I'm good, and you? Okay. Thank you for asking. We've been working on Uncle Sam the whole time. In his true calling as a train conductor. Lord, I have to get an oil change and some basic car maintenance during spring break, and it's going on the yeah. Yep. And I mean, I've always taken my car. I don't do it myself. And I mean, they always find things, and I'm like, okay. Could I be in the process of being scammed? Maybe. But my car is also very important to me. I use it for a lot of things. So I'm gonna always say yes. That's just what's gonna happen. So I might not actually get this done. I thought I was like, surely at this point, I'm like, oh, I'll get line art on Uncle Sam done, but it's close. It's close, but no cigar. My AC went out, and that's not allowed here in Florida. Yeah. Yep. That's got to be rough. Not ideal. Oh, I merged the eyes. Oh, well. There we go. Okay. Ew, no AC is a requirement in Florida. Yeah, otherwise you're constantly in an oven. Yeah, luckily it's been cool enough to drive with the windows down, but you know that won't last. Yeah, that's rough. Quiet stream tonight, which is the exact opposite of last time, but I also used some cheeky little clickbait last time, which worked very, I don't know, I mean, it worked really well. It still made me feel like, blah, but I guess you have to play the game sometimes. Oh yeah, I clickbaited for sure last time. 100%. 100%. It worked a lot. Considerably. Making chia jam for the first time, so I've been in and out. Couldn't watch last stream. Was at an event? That's okay. I just did like, you know, and this has actually gotten me before, where like when the streamer does the stream update notification, and it's like you just like put your own username. You're like JFreak will be like, JFreak mentioned you on their stream, and then you get the alert and you're like, oh, JFreak talked about me on the stream. So then you click it because you're like, what are you talking about? But it's just nonsense. It's just a lie. But you like third party phrase it as if the platform is giving you an alert. That's what I did. It worked like it was crazy. Tons of people tuned in yesterday. People that have not shown up for months. And I was like, yeah, see. Funny Vigs. You what, mate? You what, mate? What are you talking about? So yeah, the numbers were very strong for the last stream because everybody was... I did that alert. I sent that alert out. And I had like 15 people waiting for me when I was like still starting soon. I was like, yep, that worked. That worked. But I don't like doing that. I just wanted to do it. I've done that like 3 times ever. It works every time though. So if you guys want to test that out, when you do your little stream alert, you know, you give it a title, right? And then you, your little alert, you just put something like, Funny Figs mentioned you. You just have to do it in third party. If you don't speak in third party, it's not gonna work. You gotta stream like 8 different dates. How am I gonna do that? I don't know. Well, you're gonna have to figure it out. The thing is, man, is once you do it, you have it forever. It doesn't go away. So you need to like as I know you don't want to. I know you don't want to, but you're gonna have to pick a time, and you're gonna be like, this week or these 2 weeks, or I don't know, and you're gonna be like, we're gonna stream multiple days, so you can unlock it, and then you're good. And then you're good. You don't have to do it ever, literally ever again. And then you can say, I'm only streaming on Sunday after you've unlocked it. The Chia Jam is working, so I'm excited. It'd have to be every day. Yeah, basically. And then that's it. And then you get it and you're done. I really don't think that you'd have issues getting it. I don't. Like, if you actually... I mean, same thing for J-Free. If you guys just, like, honed in and were like, all right, this month it's going to happen, and you schedule a bunch of streams, and then you advertise it, and then we talk about it on the Discord server, and we get all the other artists to help. I mean, that's what it's all about. That is like what we did with Maiden and the Machine.
No matter how anybody says it is. Feels good to have made something.
Yes. That's what we did for Chew Charms. Like, when you're ready to, like, do it, just buckle up and do it, and then everybody will, like, cross-promote, reshare, reblog. Like, you guys will get it. But you just have to, like, pick a time and then, like, dedicate it. And then all the troops will be rallied, I promise you. It's like, I look at, I look at, like, Chew Charms and Maiden and the Machine. I mean, they both started, and both of them, like, they honed in, and they're like, all right, I'm gonna stream every day for a week. And then we all posted and supported them and shared, and they got it. They got it, like, within a week. It was done. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. 8 streams is the easy part. Just need the followers and the ad. Yeah, I mean, when you're ready, send the masses. Avengers Assemble, exactly. Exactly. We have enough supporters, and we have supported each other, hitting the things that we need to hit when we need to hit it. We can do it. I think it's just important that you utilize that resource and that network when you're ready to, and not just like because, you know, you gotta like commit to it. But when you're ready, the people are there. That's right, Ray. That's right. Ray's got this. I mean, you do too, when you're ready for it. If you wanna, I'm telling you. Like, I don't doubt, I don't have Like, I never doubted the I don't know, the influence, the power of our artists like network and our server, but I mean, I didn't know what it could like truly do, honestly, until Maiden in the Machine and Chew Charms were like, we're gonna start streaming and we want to hit affiliate, and we were like, we all just like tagged them, and it was done. They were done in a week. I was like, wow, okay, actually, maybe we do have a pretty powerful little network here. I didn't think that was gonna happen. I really didn't. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more of a journey for them, but it was like, nope, one after the other, just boom, boom, done. You have my sword. Well, it'll have to be after spring break. I won't be able to stream out in the middle of the woods, no. Yeah, it was crazy, wasn't it? It was an insane rally. It was just like, okay, done. Okay, done. And it wasn't once, it was twice. That's what was like crazy to me. I was like, wow. Okay. And my axe. I just need to fix my insecurities because I feel weird advertising. Oh, yeah, you got to get over that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Spare axe, you just broke your main one on the ring. That's true. I'll destroy it. Contact vet today. I got paid spend the whole day. Wait. I got paid spending the whole day liking things on Facebook? Fun. I do that, Ray. That's part of my job. Part of my job for social media management for Superhero Project is I have to go in and check all the platforms and respond to all the comments, like all the tags when we get tagged. Repost, reshare. Like literally just using just, you know, I mean, not all day. It absolutely is not all day. It's like an hour. But like, that is a weekly task. So you could say I get paid also to use social media. I get paid to be yelled at by parents. Wonderful. I love voice to text. I think you're just really bad at it. I think you need to enunciate correctly. I'll enunciate you. There you go. I'll enunciate this whole courtroom. Teachers don't get paid enough. No. Teachers absolutely don't get paid enough. I think it blows my mind that this is still a... How is this still a thing? How is this still a thing? How is this still a problem? Teachers, literally the most important job. You're literally preparing the entire workforce for the future constantly, over and over again. I don't understand why we're still not paying teachers enough, and then we're giving like athletes and politicians in just insane amount of money. I don't get it. Take their money away. I don't care how good of an athlete you are, you don't deserve all the money you get. I don't care. Don't care. Especially not when we have people like teachers making dirt. It's like, no, okay. We can balance this out a little better. Or like politicians making insane salaries, and it's just stupid. Dumb. And come after, yeah, I've always hated how much athletes get paid. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's so stupid. It's just sad that I have a master's degree but can't afford to live my... Yeah, it's terrible. If they were taxed properly and the government spent it properly, there would be plenty of money for infrastructure. Well, that's fair. I'll take it. I'll take that. Coming after the athletes. Come on, Ray. They don't deserve to get paid that much. I've had that opinion for a very long time. An extremely long time. Athletes get paid way too much. I respect anyone who gets paid doing so well. I guess. Okay. We are heading into our last 10 minutes of the stream today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. A reminder, there will not be a stream next Thursday. I will be live Tuesday, but not Thursday, due to my event. If you've got any burning questions, now's your chance. Now's your AMA. Ask me anything. The sponges that suck it up, sure. I feel like there's something... There should be something that plays on the last 10 minutes. Respect to people who figure out the system, but they shouldn't have to. Yeah, they should not have to. Just, yeah, I agree with that. Are you going to get your brakes on time? No. What does that mean? For my car? What are you talking about? Prince your prince? What are you talking about? Oh, am I gonna get my prince on time? Jesus. Yes, the prints were ordered and are I had to pay a little bit extra for expedited shipping. It wasn't the most expensive expedited. It was like the next step up, and it's scheduled to arrive tomorrow. Scheduled to arrive tomorrow. Then I ordered more sleeves, some plastic sleeves. Those are scheduled to arrive tomorrow from Amazon, from Mr. Bezos. Ugh, I know. Daddy Bezos? I really don't shop from Amazon that often. I don't. I didn't even have Amazon Prime all of 2024. Actually, all of 2023 and 2024. I don't think I ordered anything from Amazon since January. I'm still salty about the trashy Lord of the... I forgot about that. And how he's ruining the environment. Sure. Oh, yeah. Or buy from from Target. Yes. Panda, you think Ark's gonna come back again? Or did I sufficiently run him off? He's broken. No. He's broken. Precious, our precious angel. Precious angel. Stupid corporations? Yes. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, God! Oh, Jesus! God! Oh, Mary, Mother of Jesus!
Jesus of Nazareth? I know. Either I don't buy it, or I buy it from a small business. Very good. I'd love to see, like, one of Ark's games, like, do well. You know, be nice. I think it needs.
How do we make this look more sus?
Yes, it definitely needs a little bit more attention with those things, with like the marketing eye and the graphic designer eye. You know, it's the same thing with art. It's like you can't just make the art. It's like that's a very, very, very important part of this. But then I also have to have a way to sell it and a way to market it and a way to talk about it. He did some cool art for a game. That's nice. That's awesome. Pixel art, I am assuming? I have to see the pixel art. I don't know if I've seen any of the pixel art. Which is why some people work with companies, but sometimes those companies screw you over. Yes. I mean, there's all kinds of terribleness and levels of terribleness. Which sometimes gets very overwhelming, and it's just like, well, okay. Also, the Chia Jam turned out fantastic. I'm so excited. Congratulations. Maximum Chia Jam. Happy Chia Jam to you and yours. Why, thank you. And to you and yours as well. And with your spirit. Happy Chia Jam to you and with your spirit. We're very close. We're very close to finishing the line art on this. Very close. Actually, for a special stream, instead of just chatting, it should be a happy hour. Oh yeah, you guys would love that. A happy hour stream? You guys would be all over that. That's how we respond to May the Force and with your and with you. Shots with Hinkle, yes. I just bought some tequila. I could be persuaded to do this. I could be, but there needs to be like a reason. I'm not gonna just do it just to do it. I'm not gonna do it just to do it. It would be kind of fun, but I'm not gonna do it just to do it. There have to be a reason. Like if it's raising money for something, charity something, or not even necessarily even charity, but like there's a direct reason. Or there's like a very special occasion. Celebrate your first show in Texas with a shot stream? It's a cause? It's because we want you to. Would it be weird to raise funds for children? Well, not, I mean, I don't know. Probably, yeah. Probably. It would be weird, yeah, probably. For a children's book, yeah. But I mean, if it's for something else, I don't know. I do other things. Yes, the mystery other book that I have not discussed. I love shots. Also, can I tell you guys something? When I do have alcohol, it does not take a lot for me to lose it. It gets real silly real quick.
Kevin!
Yes.
Good job. You did it. Drink a Dr. Pepper.
Okay. I am a silly, inebriated person. It really does not take a lot. It does not take a lot. Okay. We are at the 3-hour mark. I got like a lot of this done. Look at this. This is like 99% done. I don't have the pocket watch done. But we are at the end of our stream today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope it was very entertaining. Just fake some shots with drinking water. I would never. I would never lie to you guys. I would never lie. Who do we raid? Anybody have any art streamers we should raid? I mean, we've got Cup of Joe, but we've raided him a lot recently. Oh, you know what? Let me raid. We can raid Pick Stitch, who's raising money for charity. Yeah, let's do this. Pick Stitch is a good friend of Brian's, and that was the Twitch streamer that unveiled the last Pro Gamers Guide art reveal. So, Pick Stitch does like crochet stuff, like sewing stuff. Hence the stitch. So we're gonna go over there and raid. There's a lot of people over there. Okay, a lot of people over there. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Appreciate you guys. Let's go say hi to Pick Stitch. Otherwise, have a wonderful rest of your night. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. See ya.